Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is another video of Ghost of Yotei. This is part 15 and we're just gonna continue the main story. And we also got this really cool armor in the last mission, and it's good for stealth missions. So we're just gonna keep it on for now. And yeah, let's get right to it.
Waiting for someone?
A stingy wanderer who abandoned me in the woods.
The map led me to a cipher for the Nine-Tails symbols.
Then we were right. It's how they communicate.
When I first arrived in Teshio Ridge, I was ambushed by the Kitsune. Before I got away, I found a symbol on one of his men. I think it means hideout.
He was going to take you somewhere? For what purpose?
I don't know. But he might still be there, if we can find it.
The Matsumai have been tracking the Kitsune for months. Combine their knowledge with your cipher, and we may be able to find this hideout.
Last time I spoke to Commander Fujita, he said he'd execute me.
Only if he saw your face. Come with me.
Where are we going?
As a performer, I've learned to keep my audience wanting.
I'd never get paid if I did that.
Behind this wall is a secret passage we can use to spy on Commander Fujita.
You're surprisingly useful.
I tried to tell you. The original owner of the Red Crane Inn was a prospector. He used the promise of a hot bath to eavesdrop on the competition, and then blackmail them.
He sounds like a pervert.
I prefer to think of him as shrewd. Careful. It's a tight squeeze.
And don't linger. If that woman finds the Kitsune before we do, no one is going home.
Sir.
Tell Chosuke he either coughs up new information, or he'll be shot a knuckle.
Chosuke. Sounds like the Matsumai have an informant. Maybe he can tell us about the Nine-Tails hideout.
But where are they meeting him? I need to get in there.
I'll distract the commander. Just be quick about it.
No, folk spirits and ugly, meddlesome women. This is the worst posting in Ezo. And all because of a simple misunderstanding.
Commander Fujita?
Now's my chance.
You humiliated me in front of my men.
Your men put you in that position when they interrupted
You have what? What?
There's a commotion down at the stables. I thought
Looks like they've hit more dead ends than leads. Ah, there. Chosuke's name is marked near the Nakajima Sake house. Anything else of use in here? Exiled for disobeying orders.
Find anything?
Still looking. Soft and dainty hands bring pleasurable pressure. I'll sleep well tonight. Ugh.
I never took Fujita for a poet.
How many mistresses can one man have?
And where does he find the stamina?
Here we are. A note from the informant. Chosuke even mentions the symbols in this letter. But the samurai can't read them. That's enough to go on. Fujita will be back soon.
This is the one time he would not be pleased to find two women in his room.
The samurai are meeting their informant at the Nakajima Sake house. Do you know it?
The proprietor has been asking me to perform there for years. But he's the kind of man who easily gets the wrong ideas.
Stay here. That won't happen to me.
You'll only start another fight with the Matsumai. I have a plan, but it requires an open mind.
I don't like the sound of that.
You want to find the Kitsune's hideout, don't you?
Come on, Mochizuki. You were quick to think of those secret passages. That wasn't the first time you spied on guests.
Innkeeper Ume showed them to me as a place to hide if the Nine-Tails attack. But if I know my audience, I can tailor my performance to their needs.
I knew it.
Do you not learn about your clients before taking a job?
My clients are a bounty poster and a price. But I don't hurt kids or animals.
How noble. Your horse is fond of you.
I feed him.
It's more than that. You move practically as one.
Something about him spoke to me. You could say we chose each other.
Animals can be easier company than people. They're less likely to stab you in the back.
And they don't judge. What's this plan of yours?
The Matsumai, and likely their informant, will be on the lookout for a woman with a sword. What they won't be expecting is a waitress.
No, absolutely not.
All you have to do is follow my lead and keep an ear out for Chosuke. It's like any other scouting job.
Except I'll be in a kimono, without my sword.
Do you want to find the Kitsune or not?
If this doesn't work...
Then we do it your way. Sword swinging and blood spraying. Here we are. Nakajima Sake House. Dismount and we'll get you changed.
It's too tight.
Any looser, and they'll want more than sake. There. You look so... We need people to order drinks, not call for help.
I can't change my face.
The other day, when you watched me perform, what were you thinking of?
How it must be nice to sit around and play music all day.
You looked peaceful. If you think about it again, it might fix our scowling problem.
Won't the owner recognize that I don't work here? What if he starts asking questions?
Deflect. You're good at that. Come on. Let's find this Chosuke. Try to be polite. And absolutely no violence.
Define violence.
A physical action that provokes anything other than a thank you.
There she is, the most beautiful musician in Ezo.
Heita, does your offer still stand?
Of course. But who is this?
I've worked here for 2 years.
Oh, you must have changed her hair.
She's kindly offered to help me warm up.
Our best patrons are upstairs. Practice on the rabble down here. They won't know any better.
Remember, we're looking for the Matsumai's informant, Chosuke. He's our best chance at finding the Nine-Tails hideout.
You sound nervous.
I have a reputation to uphold.
May I present the lovely Oyuki and Nakajima's very own waitress.
I'll play something simple. Try to follow the best you can. Eyes down, ears open.
Last week he lost everything but his shoes. Where's Chosuke finding the money to gamble?
Chosuke's a gambler.
Heita keeps a room upstairs for Zeni Hajiki.
Chosuke here yet? He promised me around the sake.
You're kidding. He's always Heita's first customer.
Chosuke's here now. He arrived this morning.
Then he's likely upstairs. Once you find Chosuke, slip this into his cup.
What is it?
Something his stomach won't soon forget. Thank you for listening.
I don't know what Chosuke looks like.
Offering a free round of sake should do the trick. May this song bring you luck.
Master
or
Chosuke.
comfort in your
Who's
misfortune.
asking?
Your friends from the south would like to cover your next round of sake.
Oh? Oh, then I'll take something refined. Elegant. Expensive.
No prices. Which one would he want? That's sake? It's smooth. Dangerous. I almost feel bad tainting something so delicious. Please enjoy.
Oh.
Your play.
I have to. Oh no.
Too easy. Come, Atsu.
He's not going to die, is he?
Not if he drinks plenty of water. But maybe don't tell him that. Breathe, Chosuke. Or the parasite that danced its way into a sake cup will only become more aggressive.
Who are you? What do you want?
Talk to me about this symbol.
I saw it on a piece of fabric at a dye house near the river.
What else?
The owner has been acting strange. Her shop's been closed for weeks. She won't even sell to long-time customers. Am I going to die?
Go home. Brew a large pot of tea and drink every last drop.
And Chosuke, lay off the dice.
To the dye house, then.
As soon as I get out of this damn kimono.
Feel better?
Yes, I can move again. You handled yourself well back there with Chosuke.
I simply followed your lead.
It wasn't my idea to put a parasite in his sake.
An old trick I learned to keep my more enthusiastic admirers in line.
You could hire a bodyguard.
And share my profits? Not a chance.
Points in my nose I've never felt before.
This dye master Chosuke mentioned, do you know her?
Not personally, but she makes the most beautiful designs. I've heard they even sell in Kyoto.
Makes you wonder why she's living all the way out here.
Sometimes we can't escape where we're from. We're here.
There's the symbol. The Nine-Tails hideout should be close by.
The question is where?
No one's here.
Overturned trays of food.
Like they were grabbed in the middle of their meal.
You think the Dye Master was taken by the Nine-Tails?
Let's check the other building.
Find something.
There's a symbol on the lid. Another symbol.
Check the cipher. What does it mean?
A fox statue.
With 9 tails. That seems right.
No traps triggered. That's a good sign. And the other.
Try the middle bat now. Well done.
Stay close and follow my lead.
All this was under our feet.
Hiding in plain sight. They're keeping prisoners.
Hopefully the Dye Master is among them.
Stay back until it's clear.
I'll go see what that is. Time to die!
In here!
Help us! Please!
Are you the Dye Master?
Yes. How did you find us?
We're looking for a shinobi wearing a Kitsune mask.
That demon threatened to burn my workshop if I didn't turn away my customers. I cooperated until he started taking prisoners.
That's when he threw you in here.
There are others deeper in. Please, Help them.
The Kitsune might still be here. I'll keep going. Take them back to the house.
Be careful, Atsu.
Too far to jump. Clever. This isn't a training ground like the other hideout. Why take prisoners? What do the Ninetales want?
Be ready for this!
Bloody foam around the mouth, and the marked with the same symbol. The Kitsune wanted to send me here. But why? To be some kind of test subject?
Damn it.
Don't let her get it! You're the one that kills the Oni? I don't believe it!
This one looks angry. Poison. But with what? This one looks angry. More nine-tailed foxes. And symbols. I've seen these statues before.
Here I come!
One raised paw. That clicking sound again. Something unlocked. A puzzle box. There's a Kitsune on top, but no obvious opening. I should get back to Oyuki. Maybe she can open it.
Atsu, are you alright?
Fine.
Let's get some air.
I found this, but it won't open.
A puzzle box. They are designed to protect treasures. My mother had one. I was obsessed with it.
Did you think she was hiding something from you?
Everyone has secrets. Mothers more than most. But no, I just wanted to know her. One day she caught me with it. But instead of scolding, my mother showed me that all it takes to reveal a person's secrets is applying the right pressure.
What was inside?
A lock of my baby hair.
You were her treasure.
All right. What does a Kitsune treasure?
Poison. There's a list of ingredients. And a harvesting site.
We're closing in. I want to check on the Dye Master and her family. I'll meet you there. Atsu, we have a problem. The Matsumai are here.
The harvesting site for the Kitsune's poison is in there. How did the Matsumai find it?
Someone must have tipped them off. They won't let anyone near the forest.
Damn samurai. Always getting in the way. How do we get inside? They brought the whole garrison. No point in sneaking around.
So long as we avoid Commander Fujita, your head will stay where it belongs.
Cannons. Enough to raise a fortress.
Commander Fujita won't bother with ciphers and symbols. If pushed, he will burn the entire forest.
We must find the Kitsune before the samurai can scare him away. Is that Chosuke? He must have led the Matsumai here.
The little eel was holding out on us.
Maybe we should have killed him.
There's still time.
They've built a wall around the entrance.
The main gate is well guarded, and likely locked.
Let's see if there's another way. There. An opening in the fence. Just need to deal with the guard.
Leave him to me. Stay close and avoid Commander Fujita. I'll do the talking.
Don't trust me to hold my tongue?
Not for a second.
That woman is not welcome here.
She is my bodyguard, and will be on her best behavior.
I thought you didn't want a bodyguard.
I am not adverse when there are no profits to share. Wait here while I deal with our friend.
This area is restricted. Lady Oyuki, what are you doing so far from the Red Crane Inn?
Commander Fujita thought the camp could use some entertainment, but my fingers are stiff from the long ride. Would you mind building me a fire?
Of course. Skilled hands such as yours should never suffer.
You are too kind.
She plays the samurai as well as her shamisen. Now, to head inside. That was quick.
I told him I dropped my hairpin. Let's hurry before he comes looking for me.
The harvesting site should be at the heart of this forest.
That's where we'll find the Kitsune and his toxin. 3 nine-tailed foxes sitting under a tree. Sounds like a fable.
Or a bad joke. Looks like some sort of pedestal. We're at the right place. Just need to find a way inside.
Another puzzle, like the Daivats.
Let's look around.
Atsu, something changed on the pedestal. Take a look.
You're right. There's an indentation here now.
The shape and size looks familiar. Try the Kitsune's puzzle box.
It fits.
The way forward is open. We're getting pretty good at this.
Better than the samurai. Kitsune has gone through a lot of trouble to hide this place.
Makes you wonder what else he's hidden away in Tishio Ridge.
I'll put you in the ground! Prepare yourself!
I hate when they do that.
We should be prepared for more guards.
And other surprises.
More fox statues.
They rotate. I saw something similar in the hideout under the dye house.
I'm sorry to have missed that.
Me too. Would have saved me the trouble of running around. These puzzles are slowing us down.
We're still ahead of the Matsumai. There's time. Wait. Traps. Like at the entrance. I have a light step. Follow me.
Where did you learn to be so nimble?
A musician must be graceful.
With your fingers, not your feet.
The two are not so different when following a rhythm. It's about timing and pressure. Like swordplay, I imagine.
That requires your fingers and your feet.
The ground's firmer here. We should be clear. What will you do after we deal with the Kitsune?
Move on. Why? You want to come with me?
My Shama-san does miss the road.
But...
I've grown used to taking regular baths.
Are you saying I smell?
I'm saying I don't want to smell.
What will you do after we kill the Kitsune? Return south?
Maybe. Do you want to come with me? We'll make music and trouble wherever we go.
I can't keep up with you on the shamisen.
You played beautifully at the sake house. All you need is practice.
Give me a hand with this. You're stronger than you look.
Especially for someone who sits around and plays music all day.
You don't scare me!
I see them! Stay close. There could be more. You all right?
Fine. In a strange way. It's comforting. We must be getting close. More traps.
I'll lead this time. You're not the only one with a light step. Was that cannon fire?
Commander Fujita must have lost his patience.
We need to hurry. Which way?
Up there. A door.
Help me open it. It won't budge. We don't have time for this.
There must be another way. Up there. The bamboo looks thinner.
I'll help you up.
Take my hand.
Are you sure you can?
Just hurry! Can you cut through this?
If you only knew how much practice I've had at chopping bamboo.
I doubt this is how the Nine Tails do.
We need to reach the Kitsune before the samurai.
The harvesting site.
Now we find the Kitsune.
This is a massive operation.
What are they growing?
Wolfsbane. The Ainu use it in their hunting poisons. The recipe varies among families, and is a closely guarded secret. Never written down.
Yet somehow the Kitsune has it.
He must have manipulated the Ainu into giving it to him.
Or worse. Shouldn't the wolfsbane affect the Ninetails?
The Kitsune must have taught them the art of poison. Atsu, it's him, the Kitsune. He's too far. How do we draw him close?
We don't. I'll move in while you cover me. You know how to use that bow?
To hunt rabbits, not people.
Rabbits are harder to hit. You'll be fine. What's going on?
It's Commander Fujita and his men. We're out of time.
The Kitsune's getting away!
Go! I'll catch up.
Damn samurai! Out of my way!
Who's there? She's back!
Move!
It's you. That day in the snow, you recognized my mask. And now, you chase me through fire. Why?
I don't expect you to remember me. I was a child. But my mother... You should remember her. What you did.
Curious. Anyone can wear a mask. think I was the first Kitsune?
I think you're a liar and a coward! Not again.
Such spirits. If only you knew the truth.
Get away from her.
Oyuki.
Stay with me, Atsu.
The Kitsune.
He fled. I chose to save you. The Kitsune's toxin causes hallucinations. Control your breathing.
How do you know so much about this toxin?
Stay back. I'll deal with them.
She came back!
Anyone can wear a mask. Did you think I was the next Kitsune?
You can fight.
I'll explain everything once we're safe.
He said he wasn't the first Kitsune.
She came back!
If only you knew the truth.
It can't be.
Music is not bound to this world.
Mother.
Sing with me.
Let me go!
Stay with me.
Get away from her!
Atsu, look at me, not him.
Stop! Stop, please!
Come on.
Atsu, go with him.
No! No!
Then sing with me.
I can't.
You can. You can do anything. The end of the world exists only in the mind.
Bring her to me.
Run. Easy, Atsu. The antidote takes time. You can't move yet.
You fight like a shinobi. Carry the antidote to their poison. Your voice. How could I forget your voice? You never asked why I was after the Kitsune. Because you were there.
I tried to save you.
And my mother? What did you do for her? Nothing. You watched as he...
I am not your enemy, Atsu. Regain your strength. And meet me here. I'll prove it.
Here you go. Got her scent?
Strong enough to move again. And find Oyuki. The Kitsune.
So we're gonna end this video now. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more Ghost of Yotei videos and for other new games as well. I plan to do a Crimson Desert series, so make sure you guys subscribe and consider liking the video if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace out.